Great Coast Munchies.
Today we're going to make some buttery, flaky little fruit pies. I'm going to use a blueberry and apple filling today, but you can put whatever you want in these things. So for the blueberry filling, you'll want to start with about a pint of blueberries. Always go for fresh, I never recommend frozen. You'll add a half a cup of white granulated sugar. And a tablespoon of lemon juice. Then you'll want to mix it up a little bit, squish it a couple times, and put it in the fridge overnight. And by the next day, you'll have a nice blueberry topping and or filling. And now for the apple filling. You'll start with 2 large red apples. You'll want to quarter them, and then start dicing them up into small chunks. The smaller the dice on the apples, the better. You'll want to clean up and set these aside into a bowl. And then add a half a cup of sugar, followed by a tablespoon of lemon juice. Give these a good mix so all the apples are coated. And then you can start adding some cinnamon. I start with adding about a 1/4 tablespoon of cinnamon. And then mix it all up. And then I'll add another 1/4 tablespoon of cinnamon, just to make sure everything's evenly coated. Now that you have your fillings, you could eat them and use them right away, but they're even better if left in the fridge overnight to get nice and juicy. You'll want to grab a couple rolls of your crescent or croissant dough from the store. I would say 2 rolls per each type of filling that you make, but today we're just going to make 1 roll of each. Just take it, unroll it, and separate all of the pieces. It makes it a lot easier to work with. If you have any rips or tears from trying to pry the can open, just mush it together and it'll be good as new. You're going to grab one of your triangles and put a small spoonful into the thickest part. You're going to flop the 2 corners in and roll it up. Now if they don't look pretty, don't worry about it. They're gonna bake and taste the same even if they're just little blobs with fruit inside. A great addition to these blueberry ones is a little plop of ricotta or cream cheese. Maybe even a little lemon zest. Once you're done with those, move on to your next filling. For these apple ones, I decided to make a homemade caramel sauce to go in them, and it was a great addition. I'll leave a card up top on how I make my caramel, even though these are great on their own. Now you'll want to finish wrapping these up just like you did the blueberry ones. And don't stress, they don't need to be perfect, they just need to be wrapped. After you've got them all wrapped up, you'll want to preheat your oven to about 350. After preheated, you'll want to put them in for about 10 minutes, and then check on them, turn them, and put them back in for at least another 5 minutes or until golden brown. And there you go. As long as you make the filling beforehand, these can be whipped up quick and easy, thrown in the oven, and be out and ready in no time. I hope you enjoy. Let me know in the comments what else you stuff in these things. Like if you like munchies, and subscribe for more recipes.